SMRYB, and today we are going to go over 25 World War II facts. Fact number 1. World War II was the deadliest conflict in human history. The war caused an estimated 70 to 85 million deaths, including soldiers, civilians. Entire cities were destroyed, disease spread rapidly, and famine killed millions, making it the bloodiest event ever recorded. Fact number 2. The Soviet Union suffered the most casualties. The USSR lost around 26 to 27 million people, nearly 14% of its population. Entire towns were wiped out during Germany's invasion, and brutal winters, starvation, and scorched earth warfare added to the toll. Fact number 3. Japan briefly occupied U.S. territory. Japanese forces seized the Aleutian Islands, Attu and Kiska in Alaska in 1942. It was a shock to Americans, proving the Pacific War was dangerously close to home. Fact number 4. The Holocaust killed 6 million Jewish people and others. Nazi Germany created an industrial system of murder death camps, gas chambers, slave labor that targeted Jewish people, Roman people, the disabled, political enemies, Soviet POWs, and many more individuals. Fact number 5. Nazi Germany created the first ballistic missile. The V-2 rocket was the world's first long-range guided missile. It terrorized London and Antwerp, and later inspired US and Soviet space programs after the war. World War II fact number 6. The US dropped warnings before some of the bombings. Before major raids, American planes sometimes dropped leaflets telling civilians to evacuate. While well intended, it rarely helped people, often had nowhere to go. Fact number 7. A Japanese soldier kept fighting until 1974. Hiro Onoda refused to believe that Japan had surrendered. For 29 years, he survived in the jungle of the Philippines, attacking police and villagers, until his former commander personally ordered him to stand down. That's pretty crazy. Fact number 8. The largest tank battle in history happened in 1943. The Battle of Kursk involved nearly 6,000 tanks and 2 million soldiers. The clash ended Germany's ability to launch major offensives on the Eastern Front. Fact number 9. The Big Three met together only twice. Churchill, Roosevelt, and Stalin, the most powerful Allied leaders, met only at Tehran 1943 and Yalta 1945. They never met again due to political tensions and FDR's death soon after. Fact number 10. The United Nations was created because of World War II. It was launched in 1945. The UN designed to prevent future global wars by promoting democracy, humanitarian aid, and peacekeeping after the world saw the horrors of World War II. Fact number 11. Britain nearly went bankrupt. By 1941, Britain had burned through almost all its gold reserves. The US saved it with the Lend-Lease Act, sending food, warships, planes, and weapons on credit. Fact number 12. Germany dreamed of invading America. Nazi planners imagined a future war across the Atlantic, even designing extremely long-range bomber concepts. None were realistic, but the ideas showed the regime's dangerous ambition. Fact number 13. The US produced 300,000 aircraft in just 4 years. American factories operated 24/7. Workers built planes faster than pilots could fly them, and sometimes one aircraft was produced every 5 minutes in major factories. That's pretty crazy. Fact number 14. The siege of Leningrad caused 2 million casualties, lasting 872 days. The siege resulted in mass starvation. People ate wallpaper, sawdust bread, and even resorted to cannibalism. It's one of history's deadliest blockades. Fact number 15. The firebombing of Tokyo was deadlier than Hiroshima. On March 9th and 10th, 1945, a massive firestorm killed around 100,000 civilians in a single night. Wooden Japanese homes burned instantly, creating hurricane-like flames. Fact number 16. Hitler survived more than 20 assassination attempts. German officers, civilians, and even soldiers tried to kill him with bombs, snipers, and poison. The closest call was the 20th of July 1944 briefcase bomb plot. Fact number 17. The US once considered nuking the moon. Although unrelated to World War II combat, early Cold War planners, many ex-World War II scientists, proposed Project A-119, a nuclear explosion on the moon to intimidate the USSR. It never went beyond the planning stage though. That's pretty crazy. Fact number 18. Japan worked on biological weapons for a US attack. Unit 731 conducted horrific experiments on prisoners and planned Operation Cherry Blossoms at Night, which aimed to drop plague-infected fleas on California. That's pretty scary. Fact number 19. The largest naval battle ever was in World War II. The Battle of Leyte Gulf in 1944 included over 200,000 sailors, hundreds of ships, and major organized use of kamikaze pilots. Fact number 20. Pigeons served as military messengers. Over 250,000 pigeons carried crucial messages when radios failed. One pigeon, Sher Ami, saved nearly 200 American soldiers. That's pretty useful. That's pretty cool. Fact number 21. Greek resistance forced Germany to delay its plans. Germany expected Greece to fall in weeks, but it took months. This delay pushed back the invasion of the Soviet Union, contributing to Germany's winter disaster. Fact number 22. Switzerland shot down planes from both sides to protect neutrality. Swiss aircraft defenses fired on German and Allied aircraft that violated its airspace. Several were shot down, causing diplomatic tensions. Fact number 23. The US created an experimental bat bomb. Scientists tested bombs containing live bats carrying tiny fire charges. When released, they would roost in buildings and ignite fires. It worked in testing, but was too unpredictable to use. That's crazy. Fact number 24. A British soldier supposedly spared Hitler in World War I. The story claims soldier Henry Tanday encountered a wounded German soldier in 1918 and let him live. Later believed to be Adolf Hitler, historians debate the accuracy, but Hitler himself repeated the tale. That is so crazy. Fact number 25. World War II created the Cold War almost immediately after defeating Nazi Germany. The US and USSR turned into rivals. Their opposing ideologies and the race for nuclear power set the stage for nearly 50 years of tension. So there you guys have it. Which fact was the craziest to you guys? I think all of them were pretty crazy, but the one that stuck out to me was like the pigeon one and the one about the bats, because it sounds like something like straight out of like a comic book or something. Anyway, if you guys like content like this, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Again, this is ASMRYB.